Are you considering getting yourself a new puppy, or have you got one recently? Positively excited about all the tail wagging good times you and your furry friend will have? While it's true that you and your new pup will create some awesome memories together, there are a few things you might not have considered before bringing home your new fur baby. Raising a new puppy is hard, but fear not, my human friend. With a little bit of positive thinking and some tail wagging tips, you'll be able to navigate the challenges of raising a furry bundle of joy. If you've recently adopted a puppy, one of the first things you're going to ask yourself is, why is he biting so much? Training your puppy to stop biting can be a rough and challenging process. Let's face it, it's not a walk in the park. It requires a lot of patience and consistency, and some dogs may take longer to learn than others. But fear not, with a little bit of humor and determination, you can teach your furry friend to curb their biting habits. Puppies have an innate curiosity and desire to explore the world around them, which often leads them to use their mouths as a way of interacting with people and objects. However, it's important to teach them that biting is not acceptable behavior, especially if you have children or other pets in the household. One effective method for teaching your puppy not to bite is the redirection technique. When your doggo sinks their teeth into your hand or clothing, instead of scolding or punishing them, offer them an alternative in a form of toy. Show them that toys are much more exciting and rewarding than nibbling on human flesh. To make the toy more enticing, move it around, make funny noises, or even play a game of tug-of-war with your pup. The idea is to redirect their attention and energy towards the toy, making it a more appealing option than biting you. Remember, consistency is key here. Every time your puppy bites, immediately replace your hand with a toy. So don't let the biting blues get you down. With a little bit of humor, a lot of patience, and consistent training, you can help your puppy become a well-behaved and gentle companion. Puppies are known for their boundless energy and curiosity, just like humans, and they thrive when they have a clear understanding of what is acceptable and what is not. In order to facilitate their learning process, it can be quite fetching to set up some sort of barrier to reinforce the rules. Imagine a playful pup named Barkley, who is always on the lookout for new adventures. Without any boundaries, Barkley might find himself in situations that are less than ideal. However, by establishing a clear boundary such as a fence or gate, we can help guide Barkley towards making the right choices. It provides them with a visual clue that helps them understand where they should and shouldn't go. Just like a doggy treasury map, this boundary acts as a guide to help them on the right path. Whether it's setting up a baby gate to keep your mischievous pup out of the kitchen, or using a fence to create a designated play area in your backyard, remember that boundaries are key to helping puppies learn and grow into well-behaved doggies. Embarking on the journey of potty training with your new furry friend can be quite a rough exercise for puppy parents. Let's face it, these adorable little creatures haven't quite mastered the art of bladder control until they reach the ripe age of around 12 weeks. So brace yourself for a few whoopsie daisies along the way. By diligently taking your pup out to do their business and showering them with praise when they get it right, you'll make this process a walk in the park. It's all about finding that perfect positive approach that will have tails wagging in no time. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty details of this business we call potty training. First things first, make sure to whisk your little fur ball outside as soon as the sun peaks over the horizon. After they wake up from their beauty sleep, after they've had their fill at the food bowl, after an exhilarating play session, and before tucking them in for a good night's sleep. Let's talk about the crate. Oh boy, this is where things get interesting. The crate becomes your new best friend in the potty training journey. When you have to leave your puppy at home alone, it's important to put them in their crate. Not only does it provide a safe and cozy den-like space for them, but it also helps them with potty training. You see, dogs have an instinctual desire to keep their sleeping area clean. By confining them to a crate while you're away, you're encouraging them to hold their bladder and not make a mess in their special den. It's like having a personal bathroom break policy for your pup. But wait, there's more. The crate also helps curb the infamous chewing habit that many puppies possess. When they're confined to their crate, they want to have access to household items that might tempt their teething teeth. So, not only does it aid in potty training, but it also protects your favorite chews from becoming chew toys. Remember though, the crate should never be used as a form of punishment. It should always be a positive and comfortable space for your pup. Make sure to gradually introduce them to the crate using treats and praise to create a positive association. Socialization is like a fantastic adventure for dogs, helping them avoid becoming a rough case of anxiety, reactivity, or aggression. It's like teaching them the ways of the world. The best time to socialize a puppy is when they're just a wee pup, between 3 and 14 weeks old. This is their positively critical socialization period, where their brains are like sponges, ready to soak up new experiences without any yelp-inducing fear. Once they hit around 14 to 15 weeks, it becomes a bit more challenging for them to adapt to new situations, and they might start showing some behavioral issues. So let's get those paws moving and socialize our furry pals by introducing them to different humans, animals, and environments in a controlled and positive way. Dog socialization should be approached in a controlled and positive manner. It involves exposing puppies to a wide range of experiences, including meeting different people, interacting with other animals, and exploring various environments. The goal is to create positive associations and build confidence in puppies, helping them become well-rounded and socially adept dogs. It's important to note that socialization should be done gradually and at the puppy's own pace. Pushing them too quickly or overwhelming them with too many stimuli can have adverse effects on their development. Positive reinforcement techniques such as traits, praise, and play should be used to reward desired behaviors during socialization sessions. There is so much you're trying to teach your new pup that it can feel rough and overwhelming. House training, sleeping through the night, not to nip, not to chew, and all the other possum household rules you've established. Add to that a puppy's natural curiosity and energy, and you might start to feel as if you'll never fetch it. But fear not, my human friend, this is a learning process for both of you. Your furry companion is eager to please you and understand what's expected of him or her. But you must also learn to be patient, calm, and consistent. Remember, dogs are sensitive to the moods of their owners. So, if you want your pup to respond in the best possible way, it's important to stay calm, upbeat, and assertive like a true alpha dog. If you find yourself becoming frustrated or losing patience during this adorable journey of teaching your pup the ropes, take a deep breath and follow a few simple guidelines to get back on track. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a well-trained doggo. Your adorable little furball is in need of a daily sweat session. However, the amount of exercise your puppy requires each day is contingent upon their age and breed. It's crucial not to go overboard with the workouts since your puppy's bones are still growing. So, no Olympic-level high jumps or marathon runs for them. Nevertheless, it's important to ensure that your puppy gets enough physical activity to burn off that excess energy. If you have any queries regarding your puppy's physical needs, don't hesitate to consult with your trusted veterinarian or breeder. Let's talk about roughhousing and wrestling. They can be fantastic ways for your pup to get a workout. But here's the catch. Whatever you allow your puppy to do during playtime, you can expect the same behavior from your adult dog. Therefore, it's crucial to choose safe and appropriate activities for both of you to engage in while exercising and playing together. Although a very canine is indeed a commendable canine, the equation of doggy well-being encompasses much more than just that. It turns out that your adorable little pup requires a daily dose of mental gymnastics as well. You see, your furry friend's cognitive abilities are still in the process of blossoming, and engaging in mental stimulation and playtime can greatly contribute to the development of crucial skills such as memory and problem solving. Moreover, these cognitive challenges can also help put a leash on destructive behaviors by keeping your puppy entertained and occupied. And let's not forget, my dear human, that exercising the mind can be just as tiring as exercising the body. Remember that a tired dog is indeed a good dog. However, don't forget to give equal attention to your pup's mental well-being. Engage their minds with interactive toys, obedience training, and playful activities to help them develop into intelligent and well-rounded companions. After all, a happy and mentally stimulated pup is a recipe for endless tail wags and slobbery kisses.